Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to our maths class. In the last class, we learned odd and even numbers. Today, we are going to discuss forming numbers with given digits. We can form 2-digit and 3-digit numbers by arranging the given digits. First, we are going to discuss forming 2-digit numbers with a given set of digits. Dear students, all of you listen carefully. We already know 2-digit numbers are made of tens and ones. Okay, 2-digit numbers are made of tens and ones. Numbers 10 to 99 are called 2-digit numbers. Let's take digits 5 and 6. Here we place one digit in the ones place and the other digits in the tens place. Okay, look, we got the number 56. Okay, here we get 56. 5 is taken as 5 tens and 6 as 6 ones. Then now let's interchange the digits 6 and 5. Here at the place of ones we get 5 and at the place of tens we place digit 6. So 6 is taken as 6 tens and 5 as 5 ones. The number is 65. Now we are going to discuss one more examples. We have two digits 4 and 0. Okay, here we have two digits 4 and 0. Here we can form two numbers. Which are the two numbers? Yes, 04 and 40, that is 40. But here 04 is the one digit number, that is 4. 04 means it's a one digit number 4. And 40 is the only 2-digit number that we can form here. So 40 is the only 2-digit number here. Here you can see another example. Let's take digits 7 and 2. We place one digit in the ones place and the other digits in the tens place. Look, here we got the number 72. 7 is taken as 7 tens and 2 as 2 ones. Now let's interchange the digits 2 and 7. Here at the place of ones we place digit 7 and at the place of tens we place digit 2. So we get 27. Here 2 is as taken as 2 tens and 7 as 7 ones. Next we are going to discuss forming 3-digit numbers. Let's take one example. The numbers made by the digits 5, 1 and 8 are, first you look at the number 5. Then we can write 518. Okay, again we can interchange the number 8 and 1. We get 581. Okay. Then all of you look at the next digit. Yes, which one is the next digit here? Number 1. We can write 185 and the next one is we can interchange the numbers 8 and 5. We get 158. Then all of you look at the third digit. Which one is the third digit here? Yes, 8. So here we get 815 and again we can interchange the numbers 1 and 5, we get 851. So here the numbers made by the digits 5, 1 and 8 are 518, 581, 185, 158, 815, and the last one is 851. Here we can form 6 3-digit numbers from the given digits. Okay. Dear students, all of you take your textbook and open page number 100. Here, forming numbers with given digits. We can form 2-digit and 3-digit numbers by arranging the given digits. Okay, we can form 2-digit and 3-digit numbers by arranging the given digits. Let's understand forming 2-digit numbers. Some examples of 2-digit numbers that can be formed with the given digits are given below. With the digits 2 and 3. Yes, here we can see digits 2 and 3. We can form numbers are 23. Yes, first we can form 23 and then we can form 32. Okay, here with the digit 2 and 3 we can form two digit numbers. Which are the two digit numbers? Yes, 23 and 32. We just interchange the place of tens and ones. We get 23 and 32. Okay, then the next example is with digits 4 and 7. Here we can see digits 4 and 7. We may form numbers 47. First we can form number 47 and then the next one is 74. We can just interchange the place of tens and ones. We get 47 and 74. The third one is but with the digits 0 and 6. All of you listen carefully. Here we can see the digits 0 and 6. Only one 2-digit number, that is 16. We all know that. We can form 0, 6 and 6, 0. Okay, that means 0, 6. 0, 6 means this is a 1-digit number, that is 6. 0, 6 means 6. So, here we can form only one 2-digit number, that is 60. Okay, here we can form only one 2-digit number, that is 60. Okay. The next one is forming 3-digit numbers. Here are some examples of 3-digit numbers that can be made with the given digits. Okay, the first example is the numbers made by the digits 2, 3 and 4. Here we can see the number is 2, 3 and 4. Okay, we can form 3-digit numbers. First, all of you look at the number 2. Okay, we can form 234. Okay, 234. Then just interchange the numbers 4 and 3. We get 243. Okay, first we get number 234. Then we interchange the place value of 4 and 3. We get 243. Then all of you look at the number 3. Yes, here we can form 340. 42, and then we interchange the place value of 2 and 4, we get 324. Okay, the first one is 342, then we interchange the place value of 4 and 2, we get 324. Then all of you look at the third digit. Yes, this is number 4. We can write 432 and interchange the numbers 3 and 2, we get 423. So, the numbers made by the digits 2, 3 and 4 are 234, 243, 342, 324, 432, and the last one is 423. Here we can make 6 numbers by the digits 2, 3 and 4. Okay. Here you can see another example. The numbers made by 4, 6 and 9 are. Okay, here the numbers are 4, 6 and 9. So, first all of you look at the number 4. We can write number 469. The first number is 469. Then we can interchange the place value of 6 and 9. We get 496. Okay, 469. Then we interchange the place value of 6 and 9. We get 496. Then all of you look at the next number, that is 6. We can place the number 6 at the place of hundreds. We get 694. Then we can interchange the place value of 9 and 4. We get 49. Okay, so the numbers are 694 and 649. Then the next digit is 9. Okay, we can place the number 9 at the place of hundreds. We get 946, and we can interchange the place value of 4 and 6. We get 964. Okay, so here the numbers made by 4, 6 and 9 are, all of you try to say together, 469, 496, 694, 649, 946, 964. Okay, by the digits 4, 6 and 9 we can form 6 3-digit numbers. Next, we are going to discuss how we can form the smallest and the greatest numbers by using the given digits. Here, the picture shows 3 carrots, and each one of the carrot has a digit. Yes, the first carrot has 6, then 9 and 2. So, we can form greatest and smallest numbers with the given digits 6, 9 and 2. Okay. So, to form the smallest 3-digit number, we can arrange the given digits in increasing order. We already learned in our previous class. So, here 2 is smaller than 6, 6 is smaller than 9. So, we can arrange the digits 2, then 6, then 9. That is, the smallest 3-digit number is 269. The smallest 3-digit number is 269. Now, to form the greatest 3-digit number, we will arrange the given digits in decreasing order. That means here 9 is greater than 6, 6 is greater than 2. We have arranged the digits as 9, then 6, then 2. So, the greatest 3-digit number is 962. Okay. Then all of you take your textbook and open page number 101. Making the greatest and smallest numbers with the given digits. Making the greatest and smallest numbers with the given digits. With the digits given, we can form the greatest and smallest numbers. Here you can see one example. Make the greatest and smallest number possible from the digits 3, 9 and 5. All of you remember, to form the greatest and smallest number, first we can write the numbers in ascending and descending order. Okay, if we write the numbers in ascending order, we learned in our previous class, that is here the smallest number is 3. So 3 is less than 5 and 5 is less than 9. This is the ascending order. And we can write the numbers in a descending order. First you write the biggest number. So 9 is greater than 5 and 5 is greater than 3. Arrange the digits in descending order to get the greatest number. Okay, here the second one is the descending order. That helps us to know which one is the greatest number in the given digits. Okay, so the number 953 is the greatest number formed here. Okay, 9 is greater than 5 and 5 is greater than 3. So the number is 953 is the greatest number formed. Okay, then again we can arrange the numbers in ascending order. We get the smallest number. Okay, we already arranged the numbers in a ascending order. That is 3 is less than 5 and 5 is less than 9. So here we can get the number 359. Okay, 359. So that means 359 is the smallest number formed here. Okay. Then all of you take next page. Form 2-digit numbers with the given digits. The first question is form 2-digit numbers with the given digits. Here we can see there are two numbers 2 and 4. We can form 2-digit numbers are 24 and 42. So dear students, all of you write the first 2-digit number is 24 and the second one is 42. Okay, 24 and 42. Then the next two numbers are 4 and 6. All of you say together, which are the two-digit numbers here? Yes, 46 and 64. Okay, so all of you write 46 and 64. Okay, very good. Then the next two numbers are 3 and 1. Which are the two-digit numbers here? Yes, we can form the two-digit numbers are 31 and 13. Okay, 31 and 13. All of you write 31 and 13. Okay. Then the rest of them are homework. Okay. Then the second question is form 3-digit numbers with the given digits. Form 3-digit numbers with the given digits. Okay, we all know that we can form 6 3-digit numbers from the given digits. Okay, all of you look at the first one. Yes, the numbers are 1, 3 and 4. So, we can form the first 3-digit number is, all of you look at the number 1. Okay, we can write the first 3-digit number is 134. All of you write 134. Okay, then we can interchange the place value of 3 and 4. We get 43. Okay, so 143. The next number is 143. Then all of you look at the number 3. Okay, we can place number 3 at the place of hundreds. So we get the first number is 314. Okay, 314. All of you write 314. Then we can interchange the place value of 1 and 4. We get 341. Okay, 341. Then all of you look at the third digit. Yes, which one is the third one? Yes, 4. We can place number 4 in hundreds place. So we get 431. Okay, 431. Then we can change the place value of 3 and 1. We get 413. Okay, 413. Again, you can see another example. The numbers are 2, 1, 5. Okay, we can write the first 3-digit number is, all of you look at the number 2. We can place number 2 at the place of hundreds. So we get the first 3-digit number is 215. Okay, all of you write 215. Then we can interchange the place value of 5 and 1. We get 251. Okay, then all of you look at the next number. Yes, next we are going to place number 1 at the place of hundreds. So we get 125. 125. All of you write 125. Then we change the place value of 5 and 2. We get 152. 152. Then the next digit is 5. We can place digit 5 at the place of hundreds. We get 512. Okay, 512. All of you write 512. Then we can interchange the place value of 1 and 2. We get 521. Okay, 521. Then the next one is 5, 3 and 4. Okay, all of you look at the first digit. Yes, we can place number 5 at the place of hundreds. So we get the first 3-digit number is 534. Okay, all of you write 534. Then we interchange the place value of 3 and 4. We get 543. Okay, very good. Then all of you look at the next digit. Yes, we can place number 3 at the place of hundreds. We get 354. Okay, all of you write 354. Okay, then we change the place value of 5 and 4. We get 345. Okay, 345. Then the third digit is 4. We can place number 4 at the place of hundreds. We get 435. Okay, 435. Then we interchange the place value of 3 and 5. We get 453. Okay, very good. Then the rest of them are homework. Okay, so all of you try to do the homework. Then the third question is, form the greatest and smallest number with the given digits. Form the greatest and smallest number with the given digits. Okay, here the numbers are 1, 5 and 2. We can write the greatest number from the given digits. First, you write the numbers in descending order. Okay, so here we can see the greatest number is 5. So we can write the numbers in descending order is 5 is greater than 2 and 2 is greater than 1. So the greatest number is 521. Okay, the greatest number is 521. All of you write 521. Then for identify the smallest number in the given digits, we can write the numbers in ascending order. Okay, here we can see 1 is less than 2 and 2 is less than 5. Okay, all of you write the numbers in ascending order. 1 is less than 2 and 2 is less than 5. So the smallest number is 125. Okay, the smallest number is 125. All of you write the number in the given box. 125. Okay, then the next one is, the numbers are 8, 9 and 7. Okay, to identify the greatest number from the given number, first we write the numbers in a descending order. Okay, here we can see 9 is greater than 8 and 8 is greater than 7. So all of you write 9 is greater than 8 and 8 is greater than 7. So the greatest number is 987. Okay, all of you write 987. Then to identify the smallest number from the given 3-digit number, we can write the numbers in ascending order. Okay, here the smallest number is 7. So we know that 7 is less than 8 and 8 is less than 9. We can write the numbers in ascending order is 7 is less than 8 and 8 is less than 9. So the smallest number in the given digit is 789. Okay, 789. All of you write the number 789. Okay, then the third one is, the numbers are 3, 6 and 1. So to identify the greatest number from the given digit, first we write the numbers in descending order. Here 6 is greater than 3 and 3 is greater than 1. All of you write the numbers in descending order. Okay, 6 is greater than 3 and 3 is greater than 1. So the greatest number in the given digit is 631. Okay, very good. All of you write 631. Then to identify the smallest digit, smallest number from the given digits are, we can write the numbers in ascending order. Okay, the smallest number is 1. So 1 is less than 3 and 3 is less than 6. All of you write the numbers in ascending order. Okay, 1 is less than 3 and 3 is less than 6. So the smallest number is 136. The smallest number is 136. Okay, then the rest of them are homework. Okay, all of you do the homework and send a clear image of your homework to my personal number. Coming Thursday you will have Google Meet. So all of you study well. See you next class. Thank you.